Good morning, student. I am Chirag Sukhani from Ropel BBA College, Vapi, and I am going to teach you Advanced Financial Management subject. Now, in earlier session, we discussed about what do you mean by corporate governance, definition of corporate governance, and then principles of corporate governance. So, what is corporate governance? Corporate governance is what? It refers to set of system, principle, and process by which a company is governed. Okay, and the definition is what? Corporate governance refers to what? Distribution of rights and the responsibilities among different participants in the organization, and the participants are board of directors, management, shareholders, others, and other stakeholders, and then spell out rules and the procedures for making decisions on the corporate office. That is what corporate governance. And what are the main four pillars or principles of corporate governance? That is, organization should be fair, that is fairness. The organization should be transparent, that is transparency. Then accountability and the responsibility. Clear? So today in this session we will discuss about need or significance or importance of corporate governance. Clear? Now, why the organization needs to adopt corporate governance practice? So here we will discuss about needs or significance or importance of corporate governance. So significance of the corporate governance are as follow. So first is changing ownership structure. Now, today in corporate world, ownership structure of the companies has changed. That means public financial institution, mutual fund agencies purchase majority of the shares of the company and become single largest shareholders of the company. That means they have effective control on the management of the company, and then they force the management of the company to adopt corporate governance practice. That means to become more efficient, transparent, accountable, and responsible towards the stakeholders of the company, as well as they also force the management to make consumer friendly policies which protect all the social groups and protect the environment. Therefore, changing ownership structure has resulted in what? Corporate governance. Clear? समझ में आया? तो व्हाट इज चेंजिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन स्ट्रक्चर? क्या हमें पता है कि कॉरपोरेट वर्ल्ड में ऑनरशिप स्ट्रक्चर चेंज हो रहा है. ओके, दैट मीन्स जो मोस्ट ऑफ द कंपनीज है उसके मेजोरिटी ऑफ द शेयर होल्डर्स लार्ज फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशंस और म्यूचुअल फंड एजेंसीज परचेज कर लेते हैं, एंड दे बिकम सिंगल लार्जेस्ट शेयर होल्डर्स ऑफ द कंपनी. अभी उसके पास मेजोरिटी ऑफ द शेयर्स आ गया, सो पूरा कंट्रोल मैनेजमेंट ऑफ द कंपनी किसके हाथ में रहेगा? जिनके पास मेजोरिटी ऑफ द शेयर्स है. ओके, सो दे फोर्स द मैनेजमेंट ऑफ द कंपनी टू एडॉप्ट द कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस प्रैक्टिस. यानी वो लोग फोर्स करते हैं कि ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को ट्रांसपेरेंट होना चाहिए, अकाउंटेबल होना चाहिए, रिस्पॉन्सिबल होना चाहिए, फेयरनेस होना चाहिए टुवर्ड्स द स्टेक होल्डर्स ऑफ द कंपनी. ओके, एंड दे ऑल्सो फोर्स द मैनेजमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन शुड make consumer friendly policies which ultimately protect all the social groups and protect the environment. Now because of this changing ownership structure, result is what? Corporate governance. That is why there is a need to adopt corporate governance practice. Second need, importance of social responsibility. Now today in competitive world, social responsibility, that is corporate social responsibility, is given a lot of importance. That is what the Tata group is doing for the benefit of the society. That is what corporate social responsibility. That means board of directors have to protect the rights of the consumers. Yani board of directors know about the consumer rights and try to protect the right of the consumers, because consumer is ultimately what? King of the market. As well as they also try to protect the interest of employees, shareholders, suppliers, local communities, and so on. That means organization should be fair and transparent towards the stakeholders of the organization, and this is possible only if organization adopt corporate governance practice. That is why there is a need of corporate governance. Clear? Third is what? Growing number of scams. Okay. Now we all know that in recent year many scams, fraud, and corrupt practices have taken place. That means there is a misuse of our money. That is, there is a misuse of the public money, and this is happening in the stock market, banks, companies, and so on. That means fraud and the corrupt practices happening in stock market, bank, as well as company. So in order to avoid these scams and frauds, there is a need to adopt corporate governance practice, because those company or the banks adopt corporate governance practice now, they are become more transparent towards the stakeholders and follow good business practices. So because of growing number of scams and the frauds, there is a need to adopt corporate governance. क्लियर? क्यों? जैसे कंपनी अगर कंपनी एकदम ट्रांसपेरेंट है, कंपनी एकदम फेयरनेस है टुवर्ड्स द स्टेक होल्डर्स, ओके, एंड सो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन adopt the good business practices. Okay, so organization is scams, fraud नहीं कर पाएगी, but because of growing number of scam, there is a need to adopt corporate governance practices. Fourth, indifference on the part of the shareholders. Now we all know that in general shareholders are inactive in the management of the companies. That means they are not aware about the management of the companies, because they only attend annual general meeting and not interested in day to day activities of the organization. That is why जो भी shareholders association है are not much stronger, and because of that board of directors misuse their power for their own benefits. So there is a need for corporate governance in order to protect the interest of the stakeholders, because if the organization adopt corporate governance practice na, then the stakeholders can access the information which they require and aware about the corporate activity. That is why there is a need of corporate governance. Clear? That is what indifference on the part of the shareholder. Now ये कैसे हुआ? हम लोग को पता है कि जो भी इन जनरल केसेस में शेयरहोल्डर्स इनएक्टिव है, इनएक्टिव मतलब दे आर नॉट involved in day to day activities of the organization. Okay, so they are not aware about the various management practices as well as management of the companies, because वो लोग खाली annual general meeting attend करते हैं and they are not taking any part in the day to day activities of the organization. Okay, तो जो भी shareholders के association है are not much stronger. So जो भी कंपनी के बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स है वो अपने खुद के बेनिफिट के लिए अपने पावर को यूज करते हैं. ओके, बट अगर कंपनी ने कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस प्रैक्टिस यूज अगर कंपनी ने कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस यूज किया है, सो अल्टीमेटली इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द स्टेक होल्डर्स प्रोटेक्ट हो जाएगा, बिकॉज जो कंपनी कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस प्रैक्टिस करती है तो जो भी उसके स्टेक होल्डर्स है दे कैन इजीली एक्सेस द इंफॉर्मेशन विच दे रिक्वायर. यानी वो लोग के पास फाइनेंशियल परफॉर्मेंस आ जाएगा, ऑपरेटिंग रिजल्ट आ जाएगा, सब वो लोग देख पाएंगे. ओके, सो जो भी बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स ऑफ द कंपनी वो अपने पावर को मिसयूज नहीं कर पाएंगे. सो बिकॉज ऑफ इनडिफरेंस ऑन द पार्ट ऑफ द शेयर होल्डर्स देयर इज अ नीड ऑफ द कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस. Fifth is what? Globalization. Now today most of the companies sell their goods in the global market, and therefore they have to attract foreign investors and the foreign customers. Okay, so in order to survive in the global market now, the company should adopt the corporate governance practice. That means the organization should be fair, should be transparent, and should be responsible towards the society. and follow all the rules and regulations of their own country as well as foreign country. Thus, there is a need of the corporate governance. Okay, so we all know that in a today's competitive world, कि कंपनी का जो मार्केट है वो खाली लोकल नहीं है, बट कंपनी कैन सेल द गुड्स इन अ ग्लोबल मार्केट and they have to attract the foreign customers as well as foreign investors. Okay, so अगर global market में survive करना है, so company should be adopt fair business practice. Company should disclose all the material things. Company should become transparent. Company should become responsible, and this is possible only if the organization adopt corporate governance. Okay, so because of the globalization, there is a need of the corporate governance. Then next is takeover and the merger. Okay. Now today we all know that many of the companies adopt merger and takeover activity for the growth of the organization as well as in order to compete in the market. Now, if the organization adopt merger or takeover activity, then question arises regarding what to do with that existing shareholders, what to do with that existing stakeholders, that is supplier, customers, or supplier, okay, or how to protect the interest of the shareholders of both the company. Clear? Now, this question can be solved if the company adopt corporate governance practices, because if the company adopt the corporate governance practice, the organizations are accountable and responsible towards the various stakeholders of the organization. Clear? Thus, corporate governance is required in order to protect the interest of the investors as well as other stakeholders in case of merger and acquisition. क्लियर? सो बिकॉज ऑफ टेक ओवर एंड मर्जर एक्टिविटी हो रहा है, बहुत सारी कंपनी अनदर कंपनी को टेक ओवर करती है या अनदर कंपनी के साथ मर्ज हो जाती है. ओके, तो जो भी स्टेक होल्डर्स है विच इज रिलेटेड विद दैट कंपनी, उसके साथ क्या होगा, उसका इंटरेस्ट को कैसे प्रोटेक्ट करना है. सो ये सब कैसे पॉसिबल होगा, जब कंपनी कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस एडॉप्ट करेगी. ओके, सो देयर इज अ नीड ऑफ द कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस. And last is what? SEBI, that is Security Exchange Board of India. Now SEBI has made compulsorily for certain companies to adopt the corporate governance, and this is done to protect the interest of investors and the stakeholders. Okay, that means compulsorily requirement है, SEBI का compulsorily requirement है, company need to adopt corporate governance practice. सो बिकॉज ऑफ द लीगल रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द सेबी ना, हर एक कंपनी को क्या एडॉप्ट करना है, अगर हर एक कंपनी को क्या एडॉप्ट करना पड़ेगा, कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस. दैट इज व्हाई देयर इज अ नीड ऑफ कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस. सो दिस आर द वेरियस सिग्निफिकेंस और नीड्स और द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस. क्लियर? नाउ इन नेक्स्ट सेशन we will discuss about factors affecting corporate governance. Clear? Okay, bye. Take care.